Marczombie. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nexus Gaming Series, Season 11. With me, your host, Marczombie, joined as almost always, the lovely, illustrious, the better beard, as I like to call him, Joe Zombie.
Wow,
What is
Mark,
up?
that opener. I appreciate it. I know I was going to pick fun of you about stalling there, maybe being a little rusty, because it's been a little bit since we've actually casted a game.
It is.
But then you just came out with those the compliments.
I had nothing planned. But
and then actually, I thought you got distracted by the moist Wayness. 69 biddies in chat.
My mind was definitely in other places when I saw Moist Weenus 69 pop up, I'm not gonna lie.
But Mark, why are we all here?
Why are we all here? Well, we're here tonight for opening week of Nexus Gaming Series Season 11 with more registered teams than ever before. We are casting out of Division B today here, Joe. Two juggernauts of teams, Phoenix Rising, Citrine, and Strange Team Comp.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. I know you got a little history with Phoenix Rising and then Phoenix Rising Citrine in specifically, but you know we'll save that for maybe the interview afterwards. But yeah, I can't wait to hop into this. We've seen some pretty wonky metas just from like the games that we've played. I don't want to spoil anything, but
yeah, lots of priority ban heroes. Like, you know, there's so many heroes you need to ban right now, and especially week 1, it's going to be tricky because there's not much scouting information. So I'm just, and it's really been, I think, maybe 2 full seasons since we've done a cast. Is that right?
I haven't been counting. I have no idea.
And Joe, you mentioned we're rusty, but I don't know if you can see me on mic right now talking into the Joe Zombie Community Co-Caster Award Nexus Gaming Series Season 7 trophy that I'm holding. Marczombie. I'm holding Joe's trophy.
Jeez Louise.
But we might be a little rusty, but I think we've been around the block.
Yeah, it's like riding a bike.
It's like riding a bike,
exactly. Block, as you said.
And welcome again to Moist Weenus, Amanda Pandemonia, Beautiful Holiday, Darkybot. Welcome everyone else. We should be getting into this soon. I'm just getting the map bans right now, so Joe's gonna buy some time here while I update our overlay.
I'm just watching the stream in the second monitor and getting to the part with the microphone.
Beautiful.
It's too good. You two are precious. Oh my god.
No.
And then Amanda
Did Amanda type that?
You're right. No, it was Beautiful Holiday, and then Amanda agreeing, of course. Thank you. Amanda's seen a lot of our shenanigans, so she knows.
She's biased. But if it was Beautiful Holiday that said it, I'll take it. We are precious. So I am gonna update these in real time. We had Phoenix Rising banning out Altruc Pass and Garden of Terror. Meanwhile, STC getting rid of Baraxis and Dragonshire. So right out the gate, that's a lot of the more how you say cheesy maps.
Yeah, that's definitely what comes to mind, especially the Dragonshire Braxis. And then Garden of Terror is new this season to NGS. Let me confirm that with you real quick.
Yeah, I believe it is. It is new.
So we won't be seeing any of that, unfortunately. I personally do like the map myself, so looking forward to playing on it.
Now, Joe, try to contain your excitement here, because our first map is in. It's Toma the Spider Queen. Perhaps your all-time favorite map.
Fast rotations, a lot of picks / team fights. So, and then also just with the turn-ins, it's just kind of fast-paced, while also you just got to play that macro game while micro game. Micro game,
patience is
important.
Patience is so key on this map. Just with the way the objective works, if you lose if you die with the gems, you drop them all, really. So being patient when you can get the turn-in points, and like you said, it's so small, so it's really not hard for teams to kind of watch those points. Let's get you in this lobby here, Joe, before they start.
Yes, please.
Co-caster coming in, Joe Zombie. Community Co-caster Award Season 7. Award winner recipient.
I'm gonna add that in every time.
I camped outside Joe's house and broke the law to steal his mail when it came in. I was like, no, I'm taking this trophy. All right.
No, I couldn't have gotten it without Mark, obviously, setting up, like pretty much literally doing everything. I'm just the talent coming in.
Yes.
And just spending time with my good friend while watching one of our favorite games together. So win. Everyone wins. It's great.
Okay, so this is gonna be. I just figured it out. I just did the 4D chess. It's gonna be Phoenix Rising's pick here. So there we are. Whoa! Arthanu? Hope this is an explosive cast. Thanks for the 19 months. Thank you, Arthana. VIP in the chat.
What's up with the Moist Wanus sacrifice? Redeemed sacrifice?
Wait, what?
I don't know. He redeemed a sacrifice, I guess.
Oh, the sacrifice. Well, Moist Venus, thank you for redeeming the sacrifice. You have just gave all of your big Brenzillas into the fire. That one. It's just sacrificing your points to Brenda. I can give her a treat in a moment here, but those are Brenda's big Brenzillas now. Thank you, Moist Venus, for the sacrifice. Someone had to try it out.
Everyone was waiting to see what happened, and it's literally a sacrifice.
I'll have to check the notes on that one. I'm pretty sure it's nothing. Also, DB Smiley, welcome. Welcome. We're about to get into it. Joe Zombie's ready. None of the teams are ready, but Joe is.
I just want to say that. I don't know if they're waiting on us. So
they could be. They could be.
We are ready. Yeah. To everybody, especially everyone out there.
Now, Joe, is there any hero, or maybe some heroes that you're hoping to see come out tonight?
You know, Mark, I was actually thinking about it before we came on, and I was just like wondering how long this joke can go on. But it's gonna have to keep going on until we see our favorite Showgirl, baby. And so whether we pull it out in this season or we see it this season casting, it's happening.
That's another talking point, Joe. You kind of got a little tired from winning all of the Community Co-Caster awards, so you're like, I need to get in the mix and start playing. First season for Joe.
You know, the cats heaved the call. And I gave up my sword, you know? Not gave up, but, you know, you have my sword.
Thank you, Moist Venus, again for the sacrifice. Oh my god. That is there, so people burn their big Brenzillas before they save up the very gross amount to make me open a loot box, as you see there. And Arthanu redeemed a drink water, but, you know what? Just for Arthanu, I'm going to take a sip of ceremonial grade matcha.
All right, enough of the zombie banter.
Yes,
we're getting into the game.
Let's get in.
We got the Tomb of Spider Queen, as you were saying, Mark. Also, just to emphasize on some points you were making earlier, what are they going to ban? One, there's no scouting, and two, just the meta is kind of fatty right now.
There's so many good heroes, right?
Yeah, just
Augur, Diva, Bruiser, right? Chromie, I think Chromie is a must ban or a must pick, especially giving her zone control abilities with the time traps and with the slowing sands around those turn-in points, and just the long-range poke to deny any turn-ins. I think Chromie is going to be involved.
Yeah, and while we're talking about meta, we've seen a lot of triple bruiser, double support in the high meta, or in the high divisions. So is that going to trickle down into these lower divisions, or are we just going to see, you know?
If I know anything about trickle down, it will not.
We're about to see it. I'm wondering. The Gul'dan ban, I don't think we're going to see it. I'll be honest.
Gul'Daniel, get out of here.
With the Gul'Daniel ban, I don't think we're going to see it. You know, that's just kind of either a specific ban or I don't even know, because he's not really too. You can definitely argue that.
Yeah.
You can argue that.
Yeah, I think he's a strong pickup on this map. The W build is kind of outrageous right now. And then Cassia, another solid, I guess, meta ban, really. Strong auto attacker.
And I do remember, I was going to bring up a point. We had some hype about Spectrum.
Ooh. That's right.
So I'm wondering, from a strange team comp, wondering even what role, and see what he brings to the table.
Yeah, I'm personally not too familiar with Strange Team Comp. I definitely don't recognize that name. Maybe some of the players there.
Moist Venus, of course, knows about the trickle down. There's the Chromie band. Mark called it. Cassia.
Oh, I think he's talking about a different kind of trickle down, Joe. One that's definitely not appropriate for an NGS stream. And then there's the Chromie, exactly. And then Johanna makes sense. And okay. Super standard so far. I think Mei is one of the stronger tanks right now.
Yep. I agree, especially with the composition behind her. Can definitely be really strong with the engages. And the next two pickups from Phoenix Rising, Citrine coming up. Greymane. Some big damage right there.
Okay.
I like it.
Good mouth.
Damage and burst. Mouth. Okay. So right now I'm just envisioning Roots, Curse Bullet, Dead.
Yeah, that's
whatever it is.
I like them opening up with those two heroes. It doesn't really show much. And they can build into a lot of different team comps. Mouth being great sustain. And then
going off with what you're saying, I'm no Greymane expert, but just the diversity of both alts, having the Cursed Bullet and then also his other alt is definitely good. It's good burst and just adds to what burst he already has. So both alts can definitely
situational picks
in different ways. Yeah. So
and Deckard, the old man, and Gazlo. Ooh. Moist Venus coming in with a host. Thank you, Moist Venus. Thank you. And oh, Joe, go on. Please cut me off on my own stream. Jeez.
I'm sorry, Moist Venus. We appreciate you for that host. Of course. I'm not
Joe
sure
doesn't care about your host, Moist Venus. Don't host Joe, but you should host Joe. He is also a streamer, you know. But let's get back into this draft, Joe. I'm sorry, I got brought out of it.
No, what I was gonna say is the Gazlo is just so dang strong that I'm gonna be repping them myself. Get ready for the bans. The Sonya ban, which I respect.
They're like, Joe's in the lobby, gotta ban Sonya. But yeah,
I'm hoping to bring her out. You know,
Gazlo, Deckard. Oh man, think about this though. All of that, the area control, just Gazlo throwing down his stun circles, his turrets. Deckard throwing down the big triangles, the Doritos, as I like to call them, the Cool Ranch. And then Mei also with the blizzards. Ooh.
Interesting.
Garrosh, Malthael. So between the Malthael and Greymane, they do have the potential for Curse Bullet into Last Rites, which is a pretty strong combo. Use the Curse Bullet when they're high health, and then Last Rites to finish. I'm liking Citrine's draft here. And they've got decent lane clear.
Yeah, the Malthael I feel like has to be kind of more of a comfort pick. Definitely still good into the comp, and then also with his comp. But I think there might have been better picks, but it must be a comfort pick. And then also, yeah, he just has sustain, won't lose, won't die, as long as he plays safe. What do you think the last pick Phoenix Rising is going to be, Mark?
I don't know, something maybe like a Jimmy or Tychus' band out here, Cassia's band out here. I could see a little Jimmy. Ooh, okay. Cass? Yeah, I guess they don't have a mage.
I've
I like it.
Quite a bit of TAS in this division.
We got Brown Pab in the chat checking in from South Carolina. Welcome, Brown Pab. Ooh. Hopefully you're having a fantastic night. We're just getting into game number 1. We've got the drafts. I'm excited. It's been a while. I'm nervous. I'm shaking.
I'm shaking.
And here we go into game number 1.
Interesting, sending a really good DPS in the off lane. True. But with Tomb of the Spider Human being so small, I think it definitely they'll be either doing like 4-man rotates or just doing like quick soaks with a single DPS rotating out and just soaking fast and then coming back to the 4-man. Especially Phoenix Rising's comp. They're going to be looking for picks and just kind of, I don't know, before 10, they're just going to have to, I think, hold their own because like between Gazlo.
Yeah, I think lane clear almost favors right the red side here. But okie doke, let's get into it. I'm remembering all the buttons. I'm pressing them. We're starting off on the left side, the blue team. Joe, take it away.
On the left side, as Mark said, the blue team, we got Phoenix Rising Citrine. We got Stoic on the Gazlo, Rain playing the Garrosh, Asmochad on the Malthael, Ace on the Tassadar, and Lamort on the Malfurion. If I butchered any of those names, I apologize. You guys are the bombs.
And on the right side, the red team for tonight is Strange Team Comp with Spectrum on the May, Bricky on Orphea, Dr. Evil on Sylvanas, Miserism on Deckard, and Jacko Jekyll Shul on Gazlo there.
You know, I'll be honest, watching HTC and just a lot of casts in my day, I always kind of pick fun in my head about casters that can't just say all the names and all the characters to each name. And, you know, when you actually do it, you mess it up. I don't even know. Big pick coming from Garrosh already. Bricky falling awfully low, but getting out on the Orphea. Definitely a very mobile hero, thank God. And the Garrosh falling, overextending, I guess. Mark,
yeah, it's actually a 1-2 for nothing, 3 for nothing trade as Strange Team Comp picks up a nice little morale boost here. Week 1 of NGS, first match of the season. Gotta feel good. But it's far from over, Joe.
Yeah, I definitely liked what Phoenix Rising was going for, especially as we were saying with their comp. They're going to have to be going for those picks and just going that aggressive, you know. You like seeing that because it can pay off. You just kind of need to know how far you can go and know when to back out. And we'll see if they can kind of manage that.
And as we see here, Strange Team Comp just kind of moving between top and mid with the 4-man. Going to get gems here. Rain back up. Just a soft poke out onto Spectrum here. Both teams are really probably not wanting to do too much fighting. Really, priority would just be getting those lanes cleared out, gathering the gems.
Yeah, I think until they get really like the burst potential, maybe with either Cursed Bullet or just Greymane kind of getting online along with Tassadar. Like, who's their targets, do you think? Sylvanas can kind of get an easy get out with the Haunted Wave. Orphea is very mobile. May can kind of slide.
Speaking of Sylvanas getting a get out, we just saw it there. As the flip connected and not landing a kill.
So maybe they're going to be looking for a Gazlo overextension or...
Right.
Just,
I think Gazlo is going to be the best target there. Like, as you said, Sylvanas is
big Orphea throw and stun.
Nice root follow-up with the wall. But
yeah, as you're
STC
saying,
is okay.
Gazlo's definitely going to be the target.
Yeah, Orphea is a bit slippery, as is Sylvanas. May never dies.
Yeah, so maybe Deckard if he overextends, but as any good McGibbs would say, flawless is key. Shot through the heart, and Gibbs is too late.
And now we have STC now with over 50 gems here. No, McGibbs carried me in SL earlier. I can't give him too much crap.
No, everyone loves McGibbs. You got it.
Ooh, they're sniffing out maybe a pickup here. Rain. For something.
Yeah, on both sides of the map, we just got both teams trying to turn in and like vice versa on both sides. Each team's watching it and each team's turning in, so they're doing the old swapperoo.
STC just trying to get theirs in.
Yep. But Phoenix Rising not letting them. They know the Gazlo has 20 gems, and they're definitely keeping an eye on that.
Got some new folks in the chat joining us. It's just the Doctor, Miss Windup Bird. Welcome, welcome. We're having a great night. We are just getting started here.
You know, I think that was actually one of my lines I was going to go to for the opener, the Strange Team Comp. And hoping that they would go a Strange Team Comp, then I'd open up with the Cho'Gall joke. But I totally forgot.
I jumped the gun on the Cho'Gall. I couldn't resist. we weren't even in the draft yet, and I already pulled it. The thing is, Joe, maybe like next game we can just do the same joke again. I'm sure everyone that saw it earlier.
As I said, we're going to do it until it like we cast it or we play it. So we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see which comes first.
This is kind of what I was alluding to for this map. It's all about patience, as it's very easy for teams to interrupt because the map is so small and keep vision on the points. But here we go. Stoic actually securing the first Weaver wave for Citrine.
Nice. And I actually just want to point out, Gazlo was about to turn in. I don't recall if it was going to be their web weaver or not, but Asmo Chad going with the YOLO hit and getting them off the point while Phoenix Rising gets that turn in, as Mark was saying. And we got even levels, and we'll see.
I like this positioning from Rain. He's looking for a pick here. Not much follow-up behind him, but...
Yeah, it's kind of, what I was gonna kind of allude to is they got the web weavers. Are they gonna look for a pick or kind of try to push in? Their siege potential is there. I do like Greymane siege potential. He does have to overextend it a little bit, but
Bricky.
can definitely make it worthy. Oof. But yeah, they can definitely chunk down the enemy team, but with the mobility and just the heroes that Strange team comp are playing, it's just kind of hard.
Right, it's really gonna rely on that the wall and the entangling roots. In addition to that Greymane burst. You see both teams here move up into the top lane. Weaver is just about to go down. Both teams neck and neck in experience.
Yeah. And with that being said, if, Orphea isn't healthy, half-life, and he gets picked, easy killing. So, Strange team comp isn't out of it. They just have to just watch their positioning, and they're playing the macro game.
In here with some cheeky positioning, looking for a flip and a throw, and there's the burst, but ooh! Bricky goes down. Nice pickup for Phoenix Rising Citrine here. Rain might be in trouble, Joe. He's getting stunned by the Gazlo bomb, and he goes down. It's a 1-for-1 trade. 10s are online for STC, and the fight's still going.
Yeah, both teams are still trying to... They know they're both low, and they're just trying to get the damage out and see if they can get another pick. But looks like both teams are backing out. Orphea getting all healthy, coming back after dying. And
we got some interesting alt choices here. As the mind control we just saw come out. Crushing Jaws, Stay a While and Listen. Avalanche. Gravel Bomb. Oh, and there's the Cursed Bullet Last Rites combo I was referring to.
Yep.
Taunt, of course, Twilight Dream and Archon. Yeah, now the ball is kind of in STC's court here as they have enough to turn in. Nice zoning from Bricky on the Orphea, but oof. Just getting out by the hair on her chinny chin chin, and ooh.
The mind control comes out, Mark, questioning the ult, and then all of a sudden a pick comes out.
It makes a lot of sense. With the Garrosh comp, it's obvious what they're looking to do. So a lone Garrosh running in, just hit him with an MC. Can really throw a wrench in their plans.
Exactly. I like it. And then we got Strange team comp turning in. Web Weavers pushing down the lanes. We have 4 mid, 1 bot. Gazlo with the 40 gems. He's definitely going to be playing a little bit. He's trying to play safe with the
Asmo Chad. Oh my goodness. The top tier play here from Asmo Chad.
Mark, those gems. Gazlo's life savings.
Melted away.
He's homeless. Living in a cardboard box. But these web weavers are definitely doing some damage. Malthael just clearing out bottom. Asmo Chad with 40 gems on the Malthael, so he'll be definitely trying to play safe.
Yeah, now it looks like STC is kind of maybe looking to just clean up this wave here. They do have that kind of boss, threatening boss. Dr. Evil almost getting caught out. Rain moving in. He's hungry. Unstoppable. Looking for a flip. He's got it. On Gazlo.
Before, Mark, they have the kill potential even on Rain. He has to be careful overextending.
The big Stay a While and Listen coming in. And Bricky following up with a nice chomp here.
Big avalanche, big silence. Both teams are split. We'll see where the kills will come in from.
Lamort. He's trying to get away, but he goes down as well. 2-for-0 in favor of STC. And now they just ticked enough gems to get that turn in.
Yeah, Mark. I don't know. In my mind, while we were kind of looking at the matchup before, I was thinking Strange team comp going to be a little bit more of the macro. Phoenix Rising, Citrine going to be definitely more of the micro, getting those picks as they had been trying to do. But I didn't even expect just the counterplay coming in. Like, it's nuts. The picks are good. It's both maybe a little overextension and then just Strange team comp.
Yeah,
just their heroes.
Like we referred to earlier, it's definitely just week 1 here. Both teams just getting warmed up after long off season.
big push.
Could just be some sea legs.
No, definitely.
But yeah, talent parity here, 13-13. Sylvanas trait just got popped. It's a 4v5 in this top lane here. Should be noted Malthael is down bottom, so they're going to have to play very careful. As we do have all of the ults online, except for Mei.
With the pick comp that Phoenix Rising is running, definitely some potential anywhere on the map. They just have to be careful with who and where and why they need to pick someone. So they play it smart. They're still so close in XP that easy peasy. Asmo Chad, 45 gems. They're only down 2 forts, and you know we've seen closer. So anything's possible at this moment. We'll see how Phoenix Rising rises from the ashes.
Oh, that was good. Now this is now I know why you won the Community Co-Caster Award Nexus Gaming Series Season 7, Joe. With Joe puns like that.
I just thought of it. I didn't even plan it. It's not like it's in a notepad on my desktop.
Definitely not.
Highlighted, starred, use this in one of the games.
Yeah, and 74 gems, though. Phoenix Rising is doing a good job at kind of holding on to those safely with that Asmo
mind control. Where's that mind control coming out? I heard it.
Maybe a pump fake? Oh, no,
I think it was a pump fake.
It's on cooldown.
Must have went for the YOLO. It's definitely a short cooldown. What the frick?
40-second cooldown. Holy poop. Yeah.
So definitely good to throw it out there, and it could be a kill. So
Citrine kind of uncertain what to do here, looking to continue grabbing gems, really trying to catch up, close that experience gap, because 16's right around the corner for STC. They still need quite a few gems, and the way that this map works is that they're going to have the team in the lead, as far as the lanes go, is going to have a really hard time at gaining gems because all of the minions are really not too safe to soak as the lanes get more pushed up. But now they're posturing. Oh, okay.
I do like how Phoenix Rising kind of just played that. They're staying all 5. They're level down, but they're kind of doing like the VIP protect Asmo Chad gems while escorting them bot. They're still getting experience. The lanes will push out now. They'll get 2 to 3 lane soak, and they're still going to be on even talent tier by the next engage. So I think that was a good call out by them. And at that time, they definitely knew that most of Strange Team Comp was top for at least the time being.
Go ahead and take a quick look at the stats here.
Yeah, let's check them out. We're about to be on even talent tier.
101k siege damage coming in from that Tassadar. Yeah, not too much going on with this Weaver phase. They did get the 16. They still have enough for another turn in here. So I'd expect to see. Oh, this looks like a smarter move going for the boss.
Yeah, we see it.
STC.
Bobhead see it.
Grabbing. Yeah, so how do you feel about this trade, Joe? They get the boss, which is going to push down top lane and potentially threaten the keep. I don't think it's going to get the keep, but they're going to yield a Weaver wave for it.
I think if they go for a kill here and actually get a pick, it'll be way more beneficial. But if it's just a straight up trade for trade, web weavers for the boss.
And in position here.
I don't think it's worth it.
Looking for something.
Yes, they are looking for a pick. That's the name of the game for them.
Boss is pushing uncontested. Yeah, exactly, Joe. They definitely have to play into their team comp, which is what they're doing here. They're trying to find a pick. Bot Weaver Wave is already cleaned up.
Yep, and boss won't get keep. Might get some damage on it, but and we got safe rotations coming out from Strange Team Comp. They definitely know what PRC is going for, and we just need to see if they're going for it.
And
definitely
moving in, looking for something. Does not get the throw.
Definitely playing it safe with the tower. I like him playing it safe. We've already seen the potential of the counterplay, and me being an aggressive player myself it feels bad.
PRC here stepping up, trying to get some structure damage down on this fort.
Yep, I do.
Hoping
like
to secure those ever so satisfying periodic catapults.
Yeah, ever so satisfying. Every other so satisfying.
Every other wave so satisfying. Fort stands.
Yeah, PRC is still lurking. They must still be looking for the kill. I don't know if this is the play. They're rotating bot for that big wave. They can't really soak or get anything out, so just kind of poking down that middle fort. Definitely, yeah, that's definitely the play. And now
but here we go. STC getting that red web weaver phase.
I wasn't paying attention to that.
Closing in on 20.
Orphea, kind of look at that positioning.
Ooh.
Just pushing that wave in.
Yeah, so they saw they saw that the camp was engaged down there, so felt it was pretty safe. And yeah, they're just really looking for 20. And this is, I think, STC's game to lose. They really feel like they're in control here of their opponents. Not to say PRC couldn't get some picks and come back, but STC is playing this very well.
Gazlo gonna be late to the party. We'll see if PRC does the 5-man engage. They're going for it.
It's like something. There's a task ball coming out. Rain in the back with the unstoppable. Orphea's ult goes down as well. Dr. Evil getting last righted. It's a 2-for-0 trade in favor of PRC.
And Mark, this is exactly what PRC was looking for. They were looking for that engage. They're looking for those picks, and they do have the damage, and they can definitely do it. And I think, is it too late? Maybe not. We'll see how they deal with these waves. We'll see how far they push the lanes and see if they have another turn in. By the time next engage happens, they'll both be on 20 talent tiers. And man, who do you think's gonna win? The just straight up team fight at that point.
Yeah, I'm excited for this game number 1 here because although STC was kind of in control, we saw just like that PRC coming back, getting 3-for-0 trade, winning that late game team fight is really what it's all about. I kind of happened so fast that I really missed what locked them the victory, but I did see Rain coming in with a flank, and I think the last right connected.
Yeah, and Orphea and Deckard kind of just got stunned down and isolated from their team, and they're the first 2 to die, and then Sylv just took massive damage, hunted wave out, and they either got flanked or just frag damage.
Both teams level 20. Asmochad waiting on the flank, moving in, doing a little poke here. Orphea also in trouble here, gets taunted. The gravel bomb goes out, but is not going to get too much done. Sleep for the peel. It's a 1-for-0 trade so far, but Misery's in. Oh,
he's just an old man. And then went May with the root, though. Is it enough? Silence, and she is.
Ooh. By the hair of her chinny chin chin, and Tassadar gets actually zapped.
Oh my gosh. I was still pog champing at the Megan now. Spectrum getting out with 90 health, I swear to gosh. Not sure the exact number, but.
Hey, we've also got
still looking to rain down mid, and the mind control is not successful, and they are looking to get out.
Yeah, they're just gonna take the wall and call it. I think I like that. Garrosh is pretty weak here. A lot of gems. Just gonna get the turn in nice and safe. Their lanes bottom could be cleaned up. They may have been able to get more there with 2 dead for 30 seconds, but I think this is probably the better call, safer play.
Yeah, the Web Weavers will push out bottom for them. They can still keep playing aggressive, even though Tacitur's down for 15 seconds. Deckard's down for 3. I think their pick comp still has potential.
Rain
as long
moving
as they
in.
just don't go too crazy. Did you catch that raining down lane reference?
I totally did not, as I was about to greet Skathar and Moby Beck. Welcome, Skathar and Moby Beck.
Dang. VIPs in chat.
Lots of VIPs in chat. Do have a special command for that, but it's a little bit distracting, so I'll just wait to play that.
Yeah, I think with straight up team fight without getting picks, I think Strange Team Comp has it with the Wombo combo, Grab Bomb, Orphea. But PRC is doing such a great job just not abusing, but taking advantage of out of position players like that. I don't know how to put it exactly. I'm a jabroni.
The grab bomb could be huge here, waiting behind the wall or basically staying out of vision.
Web Weaver taking bot easy. And just like that, we're almost caught up on building.
Hey, P More Gaming, thank you for the follow. Thank you, P More Gaming. P More? Oh, Spectrum getting flipped out of place, but sliding back to safety. Tonk gets ripped as well, and oh, there's a big crushing jaws, and Garrosh goes down. But oh, that's not all. Spectrum is in trouble here. The last rights connects, and that's a 1-for-1 trade so far. Big Grabo bomb connects, and Gazlo securing 2 more kills for his team. All of a sudden, PRC on the retreat here. Ace is in trouble, and he's gonna go down. And now it's just Asmo Chad. Oof.
Just like I said it, Mark, if they just had the straight engage, I think Strange Team Comp had it. PRC, I honestly didn't even catch the very beginning of that engage. I was just like up middle lane a little too far. Was that just a catch out of position, or was that a full-on engage?
I think I think they were on the bruiser camp, or they were posturing in there, and May kind of stepped up and got flipped but slid to safety, and then they started the fight from there. Oof, Asmo Chad getting chopped here. Geez. Does buy back, trying his best to defend the core.
Yep, he just binds.
Garrosh is up. This could be a close one here.
It's over level 20, so once that shield's down, it's gonna be
Garrosh gets the taunt. The level 20 Gazlo bomb connects. Jacko Shul. Oof. Here.
Mark,
all of a sudden,
is almost all up.
Orpheus is going to go down as well.
But surely Strange Team Comp is falling, Mark. May and Deckard are up. They're falling back to their base. They're scared.
This is kind of scary. No gems on the side of PRC. Boss is open, but it looks like Malf leading the charge. Lamort prancing on in.
3-man YOLO. They only got 72%.
This is. I think they're calling for trying to get a keep at least. Probably Dream goes out.
Yeah, they're using everything on that May, trying to get that pick.
But these catapults and these spiders are building up in the top lane. That's a little bit scary. 2 members up. They do have to stay a while and listen. They do have the avalanche to disengage. So
4 catapults, Mark.
I don't know. I don't think this is. Oh boy, big stay a while coming out.
10 seconds on gas, Mark. They're racing it.
4 is falling. 36, 32, 25. Oh no.
They don't got it.
Not like this.
Oh no.
You either hate or you love to see it, depending on who you're rooting for. 10%. Oh, it lives.
Wait,
what is going on? The big Gazlo grapple bomb.
Oh, is grapple bomb enough?
It is enough.
Back and forth. The Winions are definitely off the core. So Strange Team Comp getting these picks are huge, Mark. Oh,
Ace goes down, and that is surely going to be the end of game number 1. An explosive finish. Wow.
Holy shnikes, Mark.
What a rush.
I have my first question. Holy poo. I have 2 questions, actually.
And yeah, as we see here, a Strange Team Comp moving in. What a great game. And that was PRC's map choice. So now the decision will be back to PRC. If they want map pick or first pick, we get ready for game number 2. Yeah, write those questions down, Joe. We're gonna need some fresh interview questions here. As I bring us back, let's eject out of the Nexus. So now we're high above the Nexus, orbiting it, Joe, just sitting here, looking down at these players. Well, not looking down at these players, but you know what I mean. We're very high up. Here in the caster booth. We're in space. Look at the background.
Well, I'm in space looking at these stats, Mark. And as we were saying, just going with what we were saying before, and how Strange Team Comp was kind of the macro, while PRC was definitely the micro, looking for those picks. We got Tassadar with just 80,000 damage straight up. Malfield with almost 60,000. The highest damage.
Let's tune back into these stats. I've got them open still.
The highest damage on Strange Team Comp is 42,000 Gaslight.
Dang. Yeah.
They're just taking down buildings, and they did not want to fight, honestly.
Yeah, they have far less siege damage, but they have 7 more kills, so Yeah, really just the...
They
I feel like the Gravel Bomb did work. There was a lot of stay a while and listens. And yeah, I do really like that Assassin pairing. The Sylvanas and the Orphea, both of them can kind of peel for themselves. They've got, some getaway, some self-healing. The Mind Control was pretty cheeky going into Garrosh there. I did like that.
Yeah, and even the Gaz build. Yeah, the go-to Gaz build now actually has some pretty decent sustain, especially once you get that grab bomb and can actually like guarantee hit at least like 1 to 2 people with your focus and your charge, or with your laser and your charge. So like even Gazlo is like a pretty safe pick and has his own peel / sustain. Then you got May, and so Deckard's honestly really the only the really target for PRC, but they did a really good job just looking for when they had the advantage, when they could get those picks, and it came down to a very, very close game.
Spicy close. And you know what? Map number 2, Joe. You got your favorite. Map number 1. And my birthday must come early because we're going to Towers of Doom, which is my favorite map.
Towers of Doom.
So I'm pretty excited for that.
Close. Oh my god.
Yeah, if any indication from game number 1, this should be a pretty nice series. So we move into Towers of Doom. I don't know who picked it yet.
Well, and just to go off to what Doc was saying, Towers of Doom, I'm kind of excited because this is kind of a map where you can pull out a strange team comp and do very well.
I do, in fact, remember losing to Abathur Lost Vikings just last week.
Yeah.
Some very, not degenerate players. Maybe they were smurfing, maybe they weren't, but they played pretty darn well for low gold with their Abathur Lost Vikings comp. Yeah, we have the lobby open. Everyone is in but Joe. Let's slide him in here.
Oh, yeah. Let me join in there.
Ooh. Checking in on the chat. Also, the Deckard has to get banned. Yeah, there was another DB Smiley point made that Pepperidge Farms meme there about the Deckard. So, could be players known for that hero. And yeah, I really like when you can combine a lot of area control abilities, like just the abilities that you throw out that take up large pieces of the map, like the Dorito from Deckard, or the Blizzard from May, or the bombs from Gazlo. Can make it really hard for your opponents to move through chokes. Yeah, first draft team is team number 1, so let me just figure this out. Draft team number 1, that's going to mean that the red team picked the map. So this one was picked by STC. So that means Phoenix Rising Citrine opting for first pick here. Pepperidge Farms remembers, we make old-fashioned cookies and blackmail people.
Isn't that from something specific?
I don't know. South Park?
It's like Robot Chicken or something.
I'm gonna guess it's South Park. I'm not sure. Nothing like a cup of ceremonial grade matcha to go with this Heroes of the Storm NGS Season 11. Week 1, Joe. This is just the beginning.
I know. I'm so excited that you're I should just say you're diving back into this because I'm gonna piggyback on top of you and we're gonna do some.
We're gonna cannonball. And we're ready. PRC's ready. STC, they're not ready yet. So we're just gonna keep waiting until they are.
Family Guy? Yeah, no. It's definitely like one of those. American Guy,
okay. Family Guy sounds about right.
I swear, I've definitely heard it before. So.
want to see a strange team comp this game, or I want my money back.
Doc.
I'm sorry, Doc. Did you sub?
Did
you donate?
Diamond. Yeah, I see a diamond next to your name, not a Brendo.
No, we can totally refund your money, Doc. It's no problem. I'll just dish it out right here. There you go. Take it. Take it back.
I'll refund his money. Let me just click on his name. 300S. What's that? 300.
300 second time to
300
out.
rubies. 300 rubies, maybe.
Okay, Spectrum is ready. Enough horsing around here, Joe.
Let's get in the game, Marczombie. Towers of Doom. We're gonna see a close one.
What would you say that PRC must ban here, solely based on last game? We did get a call out for the Deckard. Anything that really stood out to you? Was the Gazlo?
I would say maybe Gazlo, but with Towers of Doom being such a big like double soak map and just other offlaners,
right,
with like camps, etc.
Yeah,
I think there's other way more viable options. So maybe not the Gazlo.
I'd expect to see perhaps Malthael involved again. Like you mentioned, the double soaking is pretty common. A lot of teams like to go for that strategy here.
The double bruiser. I don't even think about that.
Double bruiser, why not triple?
Seriously, wow.
And the Leo. First ban Leo.
We got it. Like either first pick Malthael, which would be the smartest move right now.
Whoa, Joe, hold on. Pause the draft. We've got a special VIP, an extra special VIP in the chat. So we're going to go ahead and let this command run as we welcome on McGiblets. You shining diamond, McGiblets. Welcome. You're a beautiful diamond, McGiblets. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a fantastic night as we get into game number 2.
Do you remember the command with the Joe Zom suite?
No.
On Goose's channel? Where
Wait.
I my shirt off?
Yes, I do. I do remember that. Don't do it here. Don't do it here. I'm already risking the DMCA. I don't need a... Unless you've got another Gaul shirt on underneath your current Gaul shirt. Please don't rip that Gaul shirt.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I wanted to show him the clip. I was gonna DM him the clip. I was gonna slip into the DMs.
All right, let's tune back into this draft, Joe. We've got Leo and Deckard banned out. There's the Deckard ban. That was called out here. I think DB Smiley
100%
locked that one. Says can't have it. They can't let Ms. Oh, I'm gonna figure out how to pronounce this live on stream here. My Citrine. My Citrine.
Beautiful holiday sub the Deckard. Actually, needed to get banned. I just wanted to confirm that.
Oh, okay. well, that's beautiful holiday and DB Smiley. Maybe DB Smiley was just memeing here, but we also have Real August in the chat, another VIP. But we just played the command from a Giblet, so I can't really play it twice. Yeah. Chromie banned out. I like it. Cassia makes sense. And then the first pick, Jonia. Asmo Chad, repping the Jonia.
I'll just ask one of my questions now. I was going to ask either team this. How big do you think Asmo Chad's cojones are? And I think they're huge. The Sonya pick is gigantic. W build seeing way more play. And I think
I'm expecting to see some big clankers moving in.
Huge.
And then yeah, Tychus I like. May I like. That's really strong picks opening up here. 4 strange team comp. And then the Anna Lee Ming. A scary duo there. Of course, Nano Boost. Sleep can set up.
Not out yet, Mark. I'm kind of surprised.
Well, Asmochad did lock that Sonya in, so unless they plan to run a multi-bruiser strategy, which is kind of popping up in the higher divisions of play.
Especially with an Ana, that'd be huge.
Misery Sin. Ah. Misery Sin. There we are. Thank you, Bromancer the Third. Thank you. Also, geez, Beautiful Holiday said it first. It's Misery Sin. Thank you guys, and welcome, Bromancer. Hopefully, you're having a nice night.
Johanna ban. They're scared of the Johanna.
Makes sense. somewhat of a tank lockout here.
Ooh.
And the Anduin. Okay. So
think
maybe
the
this
Garrosh
they
mark?
could be moving into Garrosh again. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Now, Joe, there's still room. There's still 2 spots available on both sides. For one hero. One hero could occupy 2 spots.
So you're saying 2 slots, 1 hero.
2 slots, 1 hero. 2 slots, 1 hero. Damn it. Alright, well, it's not coming out here. It's gonna be... Ooh. Uther and Malthael. Snatching away that Malthael.
The puns are unreal tonight, dude. Is Bob Zom here? Jeez.
I texted him. I texted him. I said, if you want a celeb shot cast, go to Joe's house. Or mine. Or Joe's. A Spectrum also popping in, alt-tabbing out of the game. Couldn't contain. Had to check in on the stream. Welcome, Spectrum. Good luck in your game. We also had the Gazlo, I believe, dropping in earlier.
Greymane Garrosh mark on the side of PRC.
Okay.
This is a big comp. I like it.
Yeah,
Just
it's
chunky, beefy damage.
I think it's pretty high execution. I'm not gonna lie. They are somewhat light on CC, right? As Garrosh, of course, has his combo, his flip and his throw, which is going to be moving heroes all around. Anna's got the sleep dart, and that's really about it. Li Ming does not bring any CC. Greymane does not bring any CC. Sonya doesn't really bring much CC. So I think it's... And they have the 2 reset heroes, you know, if Greymane goes go for the throw. I think it's pretty high execution, but we just could see Ace popping off on Li Ming. Orphea Uther. Lots of lockdown. Yeah, I almost... Strange team comp looks pretty scary. Especially that Uther. Move into game number 2.
Yeah, both teams look scary, but with that Garrosh engage, we'll see if it's enough. Because, I mean, whew. Malthael's got to get close. Taiki's got to get close.
Prepare yourself for battle, heroes.
I was clicking like to move, like, wait, where's my hero?
And just like that, Mark, we are into game number 2 of our best of 3. And on the left side, the blue corner, we have Phoenix Rising Citrine. And we have Rain on the Garrosh, Lamort on the Ana, Ace on the Li Ming, Stoic on the Greymane, Asmochad on the Sonya. And once again, if I butchered any of those names, I apologize. You guys are awesome.
On the right-hand side, this is Strange Team Comp with Bricky on the Tychus, Jacko Schul on the Orphea, Spectrum on the Mei, Dr. Evil on the Uther, and Misery Sin on that Malthael. Already getting a flip coming out here. Rain getting poked down.
Yeah, just like that. I mean, yeah, Rain's got to be careful. Tychus and Malthael. Oof. And then you just have to sprinkle on the Orphea.
Both of those heroes, I believe, the max health damage just goes through armor. The armor isn't affected by max or percentage of max health damage. Armor doesn't reduce it because it's just a percent of their health. Could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. PRC comp looks better to me, but you never know. Yeah, especially after last game, it's really anyone's match. I think these are both... We have some veterans here in the NGS. Perhaps some new players, but... You know, we're up in Div B. It's a little chilly. Yeah. I might need to grab a sweater.
Yeah, I have 3 layers on.
As we're here, high above the Nexus, floating around. You make pancakes up here. You have to do slightly different proportions because of the altitude.
Now we got PRC doing a triple lane soak. We'll see if STC will take advantage of that bot, which they kind of have, and they're about to take down the bottom tower. We have Greymane rotating in, just to kind of push him back a little bit. We might see... Yeah, that's interesting. The Malthael, double soaking, easy peasy. The Sonya's going to have a little bit of a hard time, so they're definitely going to have to keep... PRC's going to have to keep an eye out on the XP and just if Sonya's keeping up or not.
Looks like the 4-man so far is in favor of STC here. They're able to get the wall and one tower down. They secured both teams to their camps already. Yeah, I'm interested to see how...
the sleep mark.
Rain moving in.
I think the throw unfortunately missed with the stun, and the disengage is happening. STC stepping up, trying to take advantage, but having to fall back, not finding any opportunities. I think PRC is kind of in the same boat as they were last game, to where they kind of have to play off of STC's optimized picks, just playing out of position. So, you know, the May obviously won't go down. The Malthael, when he is in the team fights, might be a target, but even he has sustain. Tychus is a target, or if he's a target with mobility.
First objective up here. PRC trying to get the channel, but Rain is getting chips down. Oof, poor guy here. Yeah. Tychus, it's just unfair as a tank going as a tank player.
Yeah, Rain's, as we were like, he's really looking for that Tychus, which he needs to be, but that Tychus playing really defensive and just getting that damage out. Now Spectrum's playing really far up and getting the damage out and peeling for his team while Rain tries to go in and do some work, but unfortunately falls.
Citrine going in deep here. Soft poke. This just should be going over to STC, but it's Towers of Doom, Joe.
Yeah, and as we said countless of times, that game 1 was so close on Tomb of the Spider Queen that I'm sure this is going to be a close one.
Yeah, I think, I believe you mentioned it, but once level 10 comes around for PRC, that's really when they're going to start to be able to actually be aggressive and have some lethal stopping power.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if, I mean, Wrath has kind of been the go-to for Sonya, but that being said, the not having as much CC as you were saying, and then them needing to kind of get the specific picks they need, we might see Leap here, just to kind of get that
jump on the jump on the Li Ming.
Exactly.
Yeah, that new fresh W build coming out.
Yeah, it's just really good. I think just in general.
Offlaners really just dancing here. Oh, hug and a kiss, and then there they go.
Yeah, with both of these heroes, they definitely have good sustain, especially once they get to the lane. Ooh, but a small little engagement coming in from Spectrum and Bricky, just clearing the mid lane real quick, and kind of just doing a little bit of damage.
And trying to get Jacko Shui here. Does get the flip. There's the damage. There's the orb.
The damage goes out, but it's not enough, Mark. And now Bricky's on the offensive and just putting out some frag damage. Nothing too crazy. Both teams disengaging, and Jacko needing to go back before these
Bricky with that power bulge skin. I shouldn't zoom in on that too much. I gotta be careful.
TOS, bro.
I know, right?
TOS, holy.
Here we go. Altars active. Both teams looking to channel their own here.
Yeah, Mark mistakenly said Ana instead of Uther.
Oh, Real August up in chat, here to coach me on how to cast, it seems. I think we only
say anything.
We only pay you, August, to coach us playing the game, not casting the game. But no, I'm just kidding, August.
There's
Happy you're here.
Staying in, and that's because Sin.
Nice pickup. That's got to feel good for PRC here. Getting a kill, closing that XP gap. But down to the bottom, STC. Sieging up.
PRC, Rain going in before 10. They're looking for those 10s. It's trickling in. We all know about trickle effects.
Don't work. And Spectrum actually getting deleted by the Cursed Bullet. Oof, that just feels bad. And the Invulnerable coming out after. Dr. Evil, clearly up to no good there.
Ice block, divine shield. Now Mark. Ooh. This is going to be hard for PRC. They're going to need those.
Lots of cooldowns are down, though. Here we go. Leap Sonya in the flank. Asmochad coming in. They're looking at Bricky now. Orpheus crushing Jaws. Eternal Feast gets dropped.
And there it is, Mark. We call that the Leap. Wrath is usually the most popular pick, I guess. But Leap, they need it.
Oh, that's... I see. That's where I got confused. And yeah, the bell tower is pretty low here. 2,800 health. But right around minute 13 is usually when the triple altars spawn, so could be opportune time to save that bell tower. But really it depends on the positioning that you're in. You can't really guarantee that you can get it even though you save it.
Yeah, we have a little bit on PRC's cooldowns, but I mean, that being said, STC the same. Both teams looking to engage and just posture.
This is an exciting moment here. Not all the ults are online, but Leap is just coming up. Nano Boost is 10 seconds away. 5 seconds on Odin, so teams are just looking to poke and wait for the ulties here. Rain is kind of in deep. Gonna be the target, taking a lot of damage. Gets the taunt, but no follow-up here. Sonya leaping in, looking for something. Eternal Feast goes down. There is the Avalanche as well, but oh man, Asmochad is the first to fall. It's a 1-for-0 trade in favor of STC. There's the Divine Shield. Ace is in trouble now. Could not get those resets. And PRC is starting to crumble.
Yeah, that team fight was so close, but just the sustain that STC has is just enough. In the rain just getting out.
Oh no, August putting in the Bible thumps in chat. I'm sorry, August. It was just a joke. And welcome to Chris Zombie 69. Welcome, Chris Zombie. Hopefully you're having a nice night. We are in game number 2, Division B. NGS Season 11, the most registered teams there ever been this season. Only going up. And who needs a BlizzCon panel anyways? I mean, right? Right, Joe? Not me.
I know I don't. TBC leaked today. TBC Classic coming out, but let's hold that thought because we have Orpheus ult coming out.
Yeah, and this is STC here. Really, they probably don't need to leave this bottom. I'm just gonna leave my camera here and walk away because they should pretty much just stay here the whole time. Controlling this bottom bell tower.
Yeah, and you saying that Malthael on a pale horse, level 1, is just double soaking up madman. And then
Spectrum getting thrown in and taunted, but oh, the Divine Shield gets popped. You hate to see it. Fantastic play from Dr. Evil.
Yeah, just like that, dude. Uther, Dr. Evil on the Uther is not waiting for that Divine Shield, and same with Spectrum. He's using the Ice Block. He knows that if he can just survive that in it.
Zuri Sin picking up a kill on Asmochad.
No. Paper hands.
Yeah, and we did see the Anduin banned out.
Oh, big flip on the Spectrum again, Mark. But are the cooldowns
trying to get something, but the Ice Wall gets struck.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The Avalanche got dropped, but it wasn't enough. PRC picks up a kill. Should help alleviate some. It's going to be enough for them to get this back, which is just huge. I'm curious to see what STC does here. I think pressuring mid lane, really their best call. Possibly get that top camp, but or really just get healthy and wait for May to pop here.
Yeah, they know 4 people for PRC's down bot, so they're just pushing out top lane. Malthael is getting the top camp. The rest are getting back and healthy, so they can kind of defend this bottom altar before the altar comes up. Because as you said, 13 minutes coming up, 3 altar phase. Oof. And both teams just kind of dancing around bot. STC just really needs to defend bottom. That's the main focus right now. And as we see, PRC rotating mid for a strong engagement. Can they get
Sense
this pick? A
found.
sleep dart goes out, and then the taunt, and that's it. A big pick on the Malphite.
Ooh, and look at that. We get a no Rainer spray, Joe.
Ooh. My personal favorite spray.
Uh-oh, leap going, and Asmochad wants some blood here. Looking at Bricky. Ace on the follow-up. The missiles are connecting. Ooh, the invulnerable. Yet again.
Yep.
Jacko might be in a little trouble here, stepping up as Orphea gets flipped by Garrosh and goes down. PRC has still some energy left in them right before this triple altar phase. That is exactly what they needed to stay in this game. Let's see how they split here.
And that they're doing a good job actually playing to their comp. Kind of like they were doing game one. They're looking for those like aggressive plays, aggressive engages, because they know they're kind of not winning elsewhere on map, and they have to just play their comp to their advantages. So they're taking bottom altar, easy peasy. They're all going to rotate up, try to get theirs. It's 1-for-1 on the triple altar phase. We'll see who gets this third. Looks like STC might just give it up, looking for an engagement mid.
Onk gets ripped. There's the heal cancel. The damage is going out, but oof! Man, that is rough. The Greymane dive on the slide from May does not quite get that kill.
Bricky out of place.
Bricky just strutting his stuff, casually strolling down the beach, walking away here.
That's one thing that Rain is looking for. He's looking for, especially Bricky, to be out of position so he can get that pick.
I think this is an overextension here from PRC. Oh, man. Bricky goes down. Rain is really low here. The last rights connects. The 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, that was kind of a walking engage. We just had both teams kind of split up. Rain, kind of, I guess, peeling for his team while they killed the other. While they killed Bricky, which is also split from his team. So both teams taking advantage of that. And it's a 1-for-1 trade. PRC just rolling their camp, about to defend bottom. We have 3 bottom from STC.
Uh-oh, sleep onto Orphea. Sonya's in there slamming.
Yeah, the damage from Sonya.
Oh, man. Ace super aggressive here. The nano boost connected, but falling awfully low. Asmochad, fantastic little defense here by Dr. Evil and Jacko.
Yeah, Ace was feeling it. He was getting those resets. Doing a nice job there, just laying down the damage. Unfortunately, only got 1 kill, but hey, altars are up, and that's not an unfortunately. That's a freaking pick, and that's a great pick.
Yeah, PRC does not want to get dominated here in week number 1. They're looking to get some points. Flipping on the Uther, get the taunt, and oh, that blow up is there. Sonya leaping into the back line here. They're trying to find something else. Greymane going in as well. Rain on the channel. Kind of an interesting play. As Asmochad, his teammate, falls. He does get the channel. Now it is a 4v4. Rain is moving in awfully low. There is the Odin pop, but he's in kind of a troubled spot here as he gets flipped and he gets killed as well. Rain is somehow managing to stay alive for so long. The heal connects with Ana, but Ace in the backline. No health, no mana.
Dude, Lamort is just going back and forth, hitting those shots. He's freaking out as Ana. He's an FPS god while Ace cleans up the team. Can he get the kill on Spectrum? Spectrum ends up sliding out to safety. Thank goodness. No more staggered death. Uther up in 2 seconds, while the rest of the team is up in about 25 plus.
Closing that gap. Now only 2-point lead in favor of STC. Yeah, it's kind of similar to last game where we saw PRC really come online around the level 20 mark. They are now about almost a level up experience. They're going to have this bell tower. And Joe, personally, I'm a greedy caster, so I definitely I want to get a game 3 in this series. So I'm going to have to root for PRC here.
Actually, I was kind of hoping for only a 2-game series, but I forgot to turn on my oven for dinner. So let's make it a game 3. I'm going to go turn on my oven. Let's make it a game 3, and it'll be sick. PRC's about to roll it, Mark.
Yeah, you can go do that. I can buy enough time if you need. I'll just, I can't really do my choke-all joke without you, but...
20, level 20 games, dude.
Joe is gone here, but PRC is knocking at the middle bell tower door. About to be level 20. Meanwhile, STC trying to take this bottom bell tower back.
Beautiful Holiday coming in. STC plays it cool. They win this.
Yes, please get involved in the chat. We want to know who you are rooting for, who you're scouting, who you're afraid of.
Lazy Hydra coming in. Hey, there's my boys.
Hey, welcome, Lazy Hydra. I don't know if he was referring to us, but
possible. Who knows? We're just.
I mean, after that scrim that we played against him, I don't know if we're his boys or.
That's what I think.
Or not. I didn't really feel like I got treated like one, but you know. Either way, welcome, Lazy Hydra. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a fantastic night.
The time is now.
Already had one fantastic match here. Rain positioning aggressively, looking to flip. He gets a taunt. Odin is popped. The fight begins.
Those orbs are chunking now, Mark.
Oof.
Bricky popping the Odin.
Yep.
Just trying to poke out some damage, poke out that altar. It's funny how it's coming down this single altar right now, just for this team fight.
Both teams just trying to get a poke. Odin is about to wear off here. Spectrum gets flipped in. A lot of altars still available here. And everyone is kind of split. Spectrum goes down first. Leap gets popped. Last Rites goes out. Not connects 1-for-0 in favor of STC, but uh-oh, Dr. Evil. Ooh, the Eternal Feast from Orphea is cleaning up. But Ace, he's firing back. He's got a nano boost. He's looking for more. They're trying to get... Oh, this is just an explosive fight, Joe. What is going on?
Oh my gosh, and I think Misery's gonna get that kill. Now, STC, I kind of like what they did. They went in for the all-in.
Hold on, Joe. It's not over. Dr. Evil has come back from the grave with a level 20 talent. He's looking for Stoic. That's more chat here. Oh no. Dr. Evil. Oh, he gets it. What is this?
Dude, Rat Paladin. I did this build in Alpha, I swear.
It's lumberjacking away here. But gets slammed.
Dr. Evil doing a nice job getting that pick there. Yeah, so before that happened, STC, Spectrum ended up getting kind of picked on the May. And they decided to just go all in. They knew they had the damage. 2 members on the side of PRC were low. They got those picks. PRC did a great job of just turning back and getting, three more picks on top of that, and then Uther came back.
yeah, that was just a wild fight, and it's still going on. PRC in control of the bottom bell tower. They still have this pressure from the camps. 4v4 right now. Li Ming coming in, using that tunnel. Everyone's favorite tunnel. There it is. It just got used.
Now both teams play it safe.
Oh, a big setup from Lamore. Leap goes out. Asmonchad trying to find something, but he's in a little bit deep. Coming around. There's the Eternal Feast. Just one chomp. And Spectrum falls. A little bit scary here for STC. No main tank. They don't have... They're going to be forced to yield this altar.
Greymane getting the altar. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 3-man defense on that bottom bell tower.
Oh, 11-11. Make a wish, Joe. It's 11-11.
We're wishing for a game 3. Let's go, PRC.
Oh, we are totally non-biased here. Both of these teams. I'm rooting for both of them.
Yeah, I'm biased right now. I want to game
Joe, you
PRC,
can't be biased.
100%. And then game 3, I'll be unbiased. All right, I'm just biased. I want a game 3. Isn't every caster biased until a game 3? Am I wrong? No. Come on, I'm being a realist here. But no, for real, both teams doing a great job. PRC still doing that 4-man defense bot. Sonya top soaking, maybe even getting that top bell tower if STC does not answer.
Bell tower at half health. Looks like that is the call, Joe. Asmonchad moving in. Starting slamming his way. Slam to win.
Yeah, Sonya definitely does some great siege. I mean,
this is the 4 a.m. Denny's Grand Sandwich build.
And STC looking at top, taking advantage. They're going aggressive bottom on this bell tower. They're looking for the kill, but mainly looking for this bell tower mark.
They don't really have too much siege damage with the Malthael, Tychus, and Orphea. That's not a lot of building damage, but here we go. This definitely had to happen. Odin's getting popped. Big red button coming out. Trying to find something. Cleanse gets ripped. Sonya arriving. Leap online. I'm rooting for both teams to go to a game 3. Exactly. Same here. But here we go. The channel is getting started. Looks like STC stepping up, trying to sneak this one in. I don't think it's gonna happen, but oh, get it.
Yeah, as much
STC
as
gets
playing
it.
Safe.
Misery Sin
goes in. The Divine Shield saves.
Uh-oh.
Rain falling awfully low, but the Avalanche ends up saving him. I think ultimately leaving him to his death, though. The taunt.
It's a 1-for-0 trade here in favor of the red team. STC, they're looking. This fight is still going on. They're so low. Li Ming gets the reset.
Oh.
And she's moving through the team Ace here, looking at Spectrum. Sin trying to secure this kill. Ace falling awfully low. Nowhere to run. Last rights goes out.
These engages are insane, Mark. The team fights are nuts. It's just back and forth, and then it ends up just being 2 people. 3 people at the very end. STC posturing bottom to get that bell tower. Sonya seeing that, going mid-aggressive, getting the mid-bell tower. Knowing that at least Malthael is rotating. Asmochad kind of playing it safe, just not taking those bell tower hits. Got Asmochad and Stoy both up. We'll see. Yep, they're just gonna kind of position safely and just defense.
Oh man, this is slightly nerve-wracking here. ERC. They do not have time. They don't have time to take this back. I don't know if they have time to kill these sappers, these Pumpkin Kings. Stoic's gonna try, but double altar spawning. They have to get one, but it's really gonna be tough. Stoic's still not here yet. Rain is already kind of in, getting poked. There's the big red button. Half health. Sleep goes out. Nice wave of force. Rain looking for something, trying to make something happen. Gets a big taunt, trying to stay alive. Asmochad jumping into the backline. There's the last rights. It does not go down on Rain. Oh man, Joe. The feast coming in. Oh, and there's the leaving resets. All of a sudden, STC is kind of overstepped. It's a 1-for-2 trade.
Oh, Spectrum so low. The magic missiles don't get it, but the big blow up from Ace on the Uther. Not sure if he has his level 20 up. We'll see if the Uther's still alive. It might be the dead
one core health here. It's 1-2. It's 1-2, Joe.
Jesus. And the
boss is started. Oh no, I can't watch. I can't watch.
3, Mark. We got Malthael, Orphea, May on the side of STC.
Last rights is open. We have Wave of Force and Cursed Bullet up here. The boss is going down. Misery Sin trying to get in. Uh-oh. Ooh, when the Wave of Force connects. PRC is
just
dynamite.
Too late, and PRC got it. Oh my god.
I'm typing in the chat. They can't see it, but wow. What a game. I would say that ending was pretty much... That ending was closer than game number 1.
We called it. I mean, we called it.
Yeah.
We called it. Holy smoke.
So Phoenix Rising, Citrine tying up the series. They will not be dominated here tonight. Not in week 1. Not by Strange Team Comp. Yeah, we're going to get a game number 3. Our 11-11 wish came through. DB Smiley with a forehead in chat. I feel the same way.
Forehead Junction? No.
Forehead Junction? I don't think that map is unfortunately not in the map pool.
I voted for it.
If you're interested in playing Forehead Junction, you can always check out the Zul'jin Distillery Invitational off-season tournament. But yes, GG's. Enormous huevos. I agree. Wow.
Yeah, that was insane. I don't even... like, how do you even go into the next game? You just... Like, do you ban anything?
So it's gonna be... Let's see. Strange team... Let's recap the maps real quick here. as we had strange team comp. Phoenix Rising choosing Spider Queen, and losing here to STC. Meanwhile, STC choosing Towers of Doom and losing to Phoenix Rising. So kind of an interesting turn of events. Both teams not winning on their respective map choice. Now, the ball is in STC's court, whether they want the map pick or the hero pick. So thus far, both teams with the first hero pick have gotten that win. Now, out of the maps remaining, Joe, what would you hope to see? We have Battlefield of Eternity, Volskaya, Infernal Shrines, and Cursed Hollow.
Infernal Shrines is like just a great basic one, just straight up. You're gonna have a good game. BOE, it being a 2-lane, you can kind of do some race or cheese comps. Cursed Hollow, just being so big, you can do the same thing, kind of just like a cheese poke comp. So that might be pretty interesting. But to answer your actual question, I'm gonna say Cursed Hollow. Just
ooh, okay. I'd say that's probably the spiciest
team comp.
spiciest option here.
I'm looking for the strange team comp. You know what I'm saying? A Cho'Gall. Imagine banning the best map Braxis.
And that is the best StarCraft map. I think I'd like to see Battlefield of Eternity to close it out. That would be my my pick here. Misery Sin also alt-tabbing out of the game after that crazy match. Dropping in, checking on the stream. Welcome, Misery Sin. Also, welcome to Delia Naon NYC. Welcome.
Welcome. I don't know why all the hate. It's so good. Yeah, Braxis is aight.
It's okay. I think they're somewhat the most recent changes they made to it help out a little bit. Well, they changed the way that the control points worked. Like if you were partially standing on it, it would stop the percent. And did they revert that? Man, it's been so long. I forget what changes they made, but I think it helped. The Guardians also spawned little Zergs. So that helped to be a little bit less snowbally, I guess, if you didn't get much percentage. But I think that's the main issue, is that the objective is just really strong on a 2-lane map. So games can go kind of fast, which isn't a bad thing. Chris Zombie redeemed posture check. All right, okay. Joe, I'm gonna have to adjust my. I'm gonna have to lower my chair then.
Man, oh man, using up those Brenzilla points.
Yeah, please spend those big Brenzillas. Don't make me open loot boxes. I do not want to. I'll just flash to the game real quick to show that I have 421 unopened boxes. We can just go ahead and scroll on through these, can't we? So we got some new toy chests. We've got some old toy chests.
Open one up, Mark.
No. I mean, maybe for a small price of all your big Brenzillas.
I don't have that many Brenzillas.
This is Wind Up Bird redeeming drink water. Well, since I'm out of ceremonial grade watcha, I guess I have no choice. I also really have to pee, so take it easy on those water redemptions. I think we're still waiting on a lobby here. Oh wait.
Oh. Oops. Do not accept that.
Don't accept that?
Definitely don't accept that.
It says they're in a lobby, but I can't click join.
Tell them to invite you.
Technical difficulties here. Finally have enough for the sacrifice? I'll have to go give some treats to Brenda. Because that you're basically just sacrificing all of your big Brenzillas to Brenda directly. So thank you for that beautiful holiday. for the point sacrifice. They will go to good use. Why can't I join lobby?
Why can't you join lobby?
About to find out here. This game 3 has got to be too spicy. We cannot air it on Twitch. That must be the case because after we had that zesty nacho appetizer in game number 1, Joe.
Yeah.
We had that endless cup of hot cocoa at Denny's in game number 2.
We bought them out of endless hot cocoa. It wasn't endless.
It was a lie. I don't know why they say it's endless when it's really not. And they ran out of whipped cream as well. But the lumberjack slam of game number 3 is about to happen as soon as I can join the lobby here. Oh wait. Now it says score screen. Guess we'll just wait patiently. How about that?
I guess so.
Now, Joe, I trust you so much that I'm gonna go use the restroom.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
And you're gonna carry this show, Joe. I will be right back.
Oh, yeah, as Mark said, you sacrificed all your points. Maybe I'll throw in a sacrifice just to buy some time. Throw one in myself. A little redeem a sacrifice. But now everyone's wondering what it is until the stream catches up and you realize that it's just me trying to stall. But man, oh man. First 2 games, pretty nutty. Tomb of the Spider Queen. Ooh, Matt pick just came in. But as I was saying, Tomb of the Spider Queen, really close. Came down to... I don't remember the exact core health, but it came down to core health. Semi-race, back and forth.
All right.
What's up, Mark?
Oh.
And then we had an awesome Towers of Doom match. Also really close.
Bobby is up.
Towers.
It's Cursed Hollow, Joe. Your wish. It's come true.
Baby.
Joe Zombie going with the sacrifice. That's interesting. My most popular channel point option. Who would have thunk it?
Who would have thunk it? I had to buy time, so I did that at first.
I really ought to make it. It's gonna do something. Just you guys wait.
All right, we in this game.
We're in the game. We're in the lobby. Joe's ready. Ready in the chat. But anyone that is still kicking around, thank you. Appreciate it. This is Joe and I's return to casting after a couple seasons off. So hopefully we're going to be getting some more games in here this season. I don't know, maybe Joe is going to be looking for another Community Co-Caster Season 7 trophy. I hear that there's pins, Joe. There's veteran casting pins.
What? When do I get mine?
As soon as you cast 30 games, perhaps?
Didn't we do that already?
Not this season.
Alright, we'll go for it. We'll go for it. Man, oh man. Both teams looking for another close game to end the series. We'll see what they decide to do in draft.
Yes, we shall. It's like there's just a brief AFK break.
But of course.
Well, I guess I could use this time now to show off my hand-painted wooden Brenda replica. That's painted by my friend Justin Hubble. Artist, comic
writer?
What's the word? Comic cartoonist. There it is, cartoonist. Yes. Wow, so now that I've showed off my wooden Brenda replica, I don't know what I could possibly do next, Joe.
I know.
Except for show off my second wooden Brenda replica here, which is more of a 3D model, hand carved and painted by another friend of mine. Yeah.
Ding oh dang.
There it is. Yeah, so Cursed Hollow. Now that we've seen 2 games, Joe, what heroes do you think are going to be... Let's play from STC's side. What do you think what do you think was a big issue for them? Gleaming Ana seemed pretty strong. And also like the Greymane, we saw Greymane in game number 1, yeah?
Yes.
It was Greymane Mouth, yeah. So Greymane definitely being a comfort pick. I think that helped them out a lot with the Cursed Bullet. A lot of team fights. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
Nano boosted Ana is always scary.
Yeah, but that being said, like, would they ban out like Chromie and Li Ming, or are they gonna prioritize it as a first pick?
Right. Yeah, I think Chromie still has to go. She can do a great job at controlling some chokes here. Really, the slowing sands is just, I think it's too strong. Even if you don't get even if you step in it for a second, you're just done. Your movement stops. You can pretty much force people to retreat in a certain way.
But yeah, as for bans, I'm not really sure, because it seems like, you know, we had the Greymane, the Garrosh. It's the same as the first game. So either of those, the Li Ming is definitely impressive. So who knows?
As a tank player, I'm interested to see if anything shakes up there with the 2 tank picks. You know, I think both games have been Johanna banned out, Mei on one side, Garrosh on the other. We'll see what Strange Team Comp decides to go for.
Yeah, if the STC bans the Garrosh, that kind of takes away a lot from... There it is. It takes away a lot from the PRC pick comp.
Yeah, we have a first pick for PRC, so I'm curious if PRC just goes ahead and takes Mei. Really thinking about this ban here.
Yep, Chromie playing it safe.
Makes sense.
Maybe with that being said, they do the first pick Li Ming if it's a comfort pick. Good for poke, just good damage.
And I'm wondering if Cassia is gonna make it through, or if they're still gonna prioritize that. I personally think that there's better bans. I mean, she is a really strong hero right now. Also, Valkyrie is quite powerful. There it is. There's the Ana. Okay, I like that a lot. I think Nano Boost is a lot of teams can really lean into that strategy. So that really should disable some comfort here. Phoenix Rising.
Oh my gosh, Mark! Don't look now.
Whoa! Whoa! What? That green fish said he couldn't make it to cast tonight, but here he is in the chat. No. I'm just teasing, Greenfish. I'm happy you're here in any capacity. And also, yeah, you didn't, yeah.
The first pick Cassia. Prioritized. They didn't ban it. They got it.
Yep, okay. That's, I mean, I guess to be expected. Based on the trends from game number 1 and game number 2. But hopefully you're having a nice night here. Mod that Greenfish. Favorite hero, Chromie. He shows up just in time to see it gets banned out a 3rd game. And then, yeah, so a lot of the banned heroes are coming out as we see PRC pick up that Johanna. Then the Falstead gives them that global. Perhaps some bribage.
Yeah.
Oh, Augur.
Also, yep, Augur open. Gazlo open.
Yep.
From chat.
I'd like to see Augur here. I think this is a good map for him. A lot of choke points. You can block people off. You bounce around Hog Wild out of control into the enemy towers and get value, right?
Yeah. I was paying attention. I was reading this juicy green fish comment.
Oh, Greenfish, I'm sorry. I feel bad for even making that joke. No worries at all. I'm happy you popped in the chat here. Hopefully your night has been stellar because Joe and I have been having a blast. Hopefully those along in the chat have been enjoying the show as well.
So, Mark, the tables might have turned. STC might be going more for the micro now. As we see PRC switching to the macro, maybe with the Valstad, we'll see with their next couple picks.
Yeah, that's a good point here. Valstad definitely leans into more macro strategy, and also Johanna's not really the best kind of jump in, get a pick. So this should be a test to see how flexible they are if they can kind of play into this slightly different strategy. And yes, STC got to be feeling pretty good. They have their May, they have the Orphea.
Why ban Anduin? Maybe because...
Yeah,
Deckard, Johanna. I mean, the CC right now is Deckard and Johanna. So maybe they're just scared of that pull. And they're just kind of looking for the kill potential. I'm not sure.
Could just be trying to lock out, you know, some of the stronger healers right now. Having Ana banned, having Deckard taken here, and ooh, Lucio. Okay, I always love to see a Lucio in the mix, dropping the beat, high-fiving left and right, getting some big high-five value. Ace, what's it gonna be? If they go for a mage or an auto attacker. Also, we got the Hogger. Holy cow, I missed it. Ooh, okay.
Whoa.
Zeratul here. I'd say he's pretty well rounded.
Whoa. We got some swaps going on.
Oh.
Asmochat on Zeratul now. Ace on the Hogger. Woo.
Yeah. I think that gives them pretty nice... Zeratul brings a lot of lane clear. He can do some good poke damage. Curious to see what ult they go for. They don't really have the follow-up, I would say, for Void Prison, but... About to find out as we move into game number 3.
Yeah.
NGS. Season 11.
Yeah, I mean, between the Felstad Global and then the Hogger just being able to do camps early, I think they might be able to control the macro really well, especially early game. We'll see how they try to take advantage of that, and then they have the Zeratul just for the rotations.
All right, since Joe is slacking, I'm going to kick it off on the right side here. The red team, STC, strange team comp with Misery Sin on that Malthael, Jacko Shui on the Cassia, Spectrum on the May, Bricky on that. Did I already say Cassia? Oh, jeez. Bricky is playing Orphea, Dr. Evil on Lucio.
And then on the far left, blue team, we have Phoenix Rising, Citrine. We have Rain on the Johanna, Lamort on the Deckard, Ace on the Hogger, Stoy on the Falstad, and Asmochat on the Zeratul. Juicy game 3, Mark. About to start.
It is,
we'll see
yeah.
how close it comes.
I should have grabbed a snack or something, because all that energy the first two games.
Yeah, 100%. And we're going to see a fatty engage here middle. We've seen the past 2 games. Who's going to get picked? Damage going out. Pokes going out. No CC. Ooh, CC's landing. Tip Dorito.
It's just a soft poke here, Joe. Just a soft poke. That's all.
Just soft poke.
Oh,
soft poach tag, of course.
Splitting up. Butte Holiday in here, repping her team. Always love to see that.
We got 2 bot. Cassia doing camp early. We like seeing that. Hogger rotating down to do those early camps also.
Gonna be Q build Cassie here. Also, I apologize for not discussing talents more. Usually I have an analyst with us here. But
I'm taking notes, Mark. I'm taking notes for this Hogger. Clearing that camp, level 2, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
and it is going to be bribe. It's kind of what I would expect here. Yeah, so I'm excited to see how PRC plays this out because they definitely have different draft than the strategy that they have been playing. Just kind of been that all in, get a pick or team fight comp. Now they really don't have that like blow up power, but
yeah, the map's big enough, and just how the objective works, I think if they play the map right, they're gonna be looking nice. And Zeratul just doing some nice poke down bottom.
Sorry, I was just distracted by the Augur, just face rolling the camp. Augur can solo camp at level 1, right? Joe? I think he can.
Tactic. I think it's like level 2. I think he can do it at 1, but it's like maybe not hard.
By the hair of your chin. Nice value here from the Bruiser.
I think level 2 he can do like any camp, and then level 1 you can only do like soft camps maybe. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest though.
Yeah, I do like PRC right out the gate showing that they can play this macro strategy. Getting some camps cleared nice and quick. First tribute spawning.
Dr. Evil with the safe rotate, and it pays off because PRC waiting in that bush.
Asmochad is thirsty for some blood here. Uh-oh, Dr. Evil skating a little bit too close to the sun, perhaps? Oh! First blood going over to PRC.
Asmochad on the Zeratul. Putting in the damage. PRC getting the first curse, or well, first tribute. We'll see how it plays out after that. We have a nice big camp pushing mid for STC. 2 rotating top to maybe get a flank on Falstad. We'll see if that's successful or not. No, just pushes them out. Maybe they'll siege down a little bit.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this
Oh.
time?
Tribute number 2 coming up here.
Rain.
Nice job at interrupting
Maybe-
rotations. But looks like Mort's going to be slightly late here. Both teams kind of all over the
1v1.
place.
Asmochad Bricky 1v1. Bricky having to back out. Hopefully sip.
Now, is it... I'm kind of... Did I think 3 different players have played Orphea? Or maybe it's only 2.
Jock.
Oh, man. Asmochad getting a nice pick off here.
I think are the only 2.
Jock and...
Yeah. Hog coming in from the back, looking to do that damage and just displace the team, but is it there? Jocko getting out on the Cassia.
Falstad's still up in the top lane here. It's going to be a 4v4.
Mark. Freaking getting greedy with those globals. That's what I like.
Nice structure
Getting that
damage in. They're trying to just buy time here, draw things out.
And that's all. Like this has been the bread and butter for globals like since day 1. And that's why it feels bad sometimes in Storm Leagues. Damage going out on Misery with the unsafe rotation. The pick is not there though.
Asmochad nice and safe, rotating out the back. Ace is now the target here. Half health falling awfully low. Hog Wild gets him out of there. A big condemn coming in from Rain. Damages. Oh, Asmochad with some fancy footwork. Getting that poke in and getting out.
Best case scenario for PRC. That's exactly what they're looking for. And they still don't have it. The poke is still there. Oh my gosh, Mark. I thought they had it.
Up top, just foul steading.
Exactly.
It's that full fort down.
For a tribute. Like, okay. Hashtag value, Mark. Let's see how STC kind of answers that. We have Hogger Zeratul on PRC doing their siege camp. Deckard and Rain just kind of rotating, scouting stuff out. Maybe looking to their boss. They're itching
Little
it.
early for boss here. but it's getting started. Deckard and Johanna. So let me just go. I have to go do my taxes. I will be right back. And maybe by the time I finish, this boss will be dead. Actually, I need to skim the pool as well. So we're going to go do taxes, skim the pool, and check on that boss.
STC is going to have to sniff something out sooner or later. They haven't seen anyone on the map for a good fatty second.
Yeah, it's going to go down. They're definitely going to get this uncontested here. We have 3 members from STC up in the top. They're just positioning for the next tribute, but with nice camp pressure.
Maybe they're just giving it up.
Alts are online now. Oh, no high five. Gonna be
Falstad global down bot, Mark. Sorry.
It's fine.
That's just going to be so much value.
Yeah, Falstad here.
Has to stay down there to answer.
Right, and they have the boss call. It looks like they're just going to be giving this tribute. And oh man, I don't know about this call. We do see 4 players cleaning up this boss, so it seems safe. Falstad also flying in with that Mighty Gust, just to be safe here. Oh, green fish. I gotta fix the sound commands. We've only got a couple that are active.
Marczombie.
But I'll be replacing those sound commands very soon. Because that was definitely a smarter move as they went for the boss. Yeah, it seems like PRC is really just running this map. Great control over the camps. Asmo chat is definitely showing some nice finesse on the Zeratul. Ooh, a big Mighty Gust goes out. Orphea goes down. Avalanche is popped as a disengage. Nice. They minimize their losses here. Could have been much worse. Oof.
Yeah,
sound barrier going out.
The corner and then a hog wild. Whoo!
And now the next tribute spawning, and this is Cursed Hollow is a tough map to play on for this reason right here. Because now they're really not in a position where they can contest, not having those 13s. And the objective here is very turning off all of the core's attack and all of the minions' health is pretty strong effect. So we'll see. STC is really going to have to play it slow, wait for a mistake. Yeah.
I think if they lose a keep here, it's going to be treading the edge of them not being able to kind of keep up and come back. But if they kind of minimize their losses right now and just keep the defense like they're kind of doing, trying to poke them out, they might be able to come back in levels and get that team fight that they're looking for.
Yeah, and it's if game 1, 2 were any indication of how evenly matched these teams are, I would say that I wouldn't count STC out yet. Yeah. It might drop a keep here.
Yeah, Asmo Chad just poking top, just going for those 1v1s, going for those aggressive plays, just the siege. Man.
And so the curse ends.
Good defense.
Yeah, I would love to see a mule come in here and just repair this up.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there's only one hero with mule, and that's Abathur. Uh-oh, Spectrum maybe just face checked the wrong bush. A little bit of damage going out. Snowball gets ripped. But getting poked down. Oh, there is the Void Prison. Break it down is in effect. And ults are getting ripped here, but oh, they're just getting cleaved down as 2 members fall. 2-for-0 trade. Favor of PRC.
Yeah, definitely a good engagement there. As even the main tank, May Spectrum, fell so quick. Unfortunately, he was just trying to scout it out.
Misery may be in trouble here, falling a little bit low, getting stunned from the Hogger. Drops the last rights. 2 seconds on Lucio and May. They're still in this though, trying their best just to defend this keep. Level 16 is far away for them. But there is no Zeratul, so it is a 5v4. Spectrum moving in.
Yep, STC looking for that fight. Talent tier down. They're gonna have to look for just to push the lanes out and try to get on. I mean, they might have to give up 1 or 2 tributes.
This looks like it's gonna be, yeah. So that is the kind of plus side here for coming back on this map is they did survive that first curse. They lost a bit. They lost that keep, but there's gonna be 3 more tributes before, well, 2 more tributes before they really need to contest. So there is time to get to 16. They just got to close that XP gap.
Definitely probably gonna get. What were you saying?
This is kind of, I'm not so sure about this. It's kind of scary here, even being around this area, but nice little slight delay.
Yeah, PRC's looking like they're gonna go with the boss and just try to push down this keep and maybe even game, especially if they can get a pick or 2. I mean,
Bruiser is gonna get capped.
Yep.
Bottom keep though, I think they could really just step up here, but they don't necessarily know where their opponents are, so might as well play it safe. Wait for the boss. Malthael still in the top lane, so it is a 5v4 down here. Boss is definitely going to chew through that keep.
Oh man.
Boss at the core, 13 minutes in. 16 is so close for SDC here. Let's see what they can do. Just trying desperately to burn this thing down. All of the ults are open. People are patient here. Guy going in with the poke. Okay. Not bad.
Yeah, they got the keep. Definitely, yeah, obviously a win for PRC. Falstad maybe flying. Yep, to get that tribute.
I think both teams playing that right there. Spectrum, ooh, kind of getting caught out with the stun from the Hogger. All of a sudden on their retreat, there is the Sound Barrier getting popped. Ace in the back on Hogger.
Man, oh man, Spectrum getting out.
Ezri Sin doing a nice job here at almost cleaning up Asmonchad. There's the Mighty Gust. All of a sudden, Jacko maybe out of position here. Hogger is hog wilding out. He knows the angles. There's a big old condemn and 1-2 members fall. 3 in favor of PRC.
And tribute spawning. And
tribute is up.
Mark. We have 30 seconds on Arfia and May. That's actually not too long.
Yeah, they are gonna need something here. 8 kills to 0. Definitely PRC showing off that they can play more than just a pick-off comp.
Yeah, I'm definitely impressed. I like the comp so far and how they're playing it correctly.
Chat on the channel. Still, that 3-level lead is just brutal here. Can take a look at the XP totals. See, yeah, the 5,000 experience from heroes. $7,000 experience from the passive gain from those ports being up.
Yep, PRC. Boss pushing top.
Oh, Jacko kind of caught out here.
He was looking for that aggressive pick. Kind of the YOLO play. Couldn't find it. And now PRC marching down the lane. About to get another pick on Spectrum. The ice block comes out.
Trying to make something happen with the crushing jaws there. Defending the core. Boss is at half health here. Don't think it's going to be enough. PRC playing this safe. Asmonchad getting a pick.
Man.
4 goes down. GG.
Rain is PRC's captain.
Yes.
Nice.
Joe is gonna reach out, see if we can get a short interview here. Anyone who is checking out now, Thank you for sticking around, watching the games. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you'd like to drop me a follow or drop Joe a follow, I know we'd both appreciate that. But yeah, let's...
Said sure thing. I'm gonna hop in NGS. Looks like lobby. Oh my god, they're so full. Lobby 4?
Yeah, everyone is excited for this season starting up in week number 1. Good, pretty good coverage with the casts, I would say. Yes, absolutely great series for both teams. All right, let's just hide Joe's camera. It's done. Lobby number 4.
Whoa.
Hello and congratulations, Rain, on a pretty insane series. I know I'm just exhausted after watching that, but how are you doing, Rain?
I'm doing great. That was super, super fun and stressful.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah,
so
like so back and forth and so close that I can definitely tread the line of both stressful and fun.
Yeah, so I guess the Towers of Doom game, after watching game number 1, I was like, okay, you know, I was excited to see towers come up, and I was thinking, well, if it's anything like game number 1, it's going to be pretty close, but I did not expect it to be 1-2.
Yeah, it was close. It was pretty close. Those last few seconds were really tense where we were doing math, like, okay, if we kill one of the waves of sappers, the other wave does nothing, so we don't clear it, because it's just cap 2 to the 3 top points and you win. Boss point included in the 3 there.
Right. Yeah, I remember seeing Greymane in the bottom lane, like, trying to clean. I was wondering the same thing, like, do they have time to clean those sappers with the 2 bell towers spawning top? So definitely did not envy being in that situation.
Yep, if you clear one of them, the other one doesn't matter, so that's what we did and moved up. Just all that fun of playing towers a bunch, you go to that quick math.
Yeah, so I guess backing up here, tell us a little bit about PRC. How long have you guys been friends, been playing HOTS together, and any background or interesting tidbits about some of your players?
So, Ace, Lamort, and I have been playing together since season 9, and Stoke and Chad have been playing together since season 9. Season 10, we built Citrine, but we actually kind of like founded Citrine back in May. So we've been together for a very long time at this point. Love this group. They're super fun to play with. Always looking forward to practice. Never any drama. It's amazing.
Nice.
They're awesome people.
That's a great sign. Well, yeah, now I know you guys, you did pretty well last season, making it all the way to the Div C Grand Finals.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is your? Are you guys looking to go? How are you feeling about this season? Looking to go just as far? Looking to take the whole thing? What are your expectations?
If we don't improve over the season, I think that semifinals would be a good goal. But I have a funny feeling we'll improve throughout the season, so maybe we can do better than that.
All right. Now, Joe, I know Joe was busy scribing down some notes here, so take it away, Joe. You got some questions here for Rain?
Yeah, I do have a couple questions actually. One of them more on the more serious note. The second one's a little less serious. But game 1, I just want to know how are comms like at the very end, because it pretty much like was like a team fight back and forth, rush core, back to rush core. You ended up unfortunately losing it, but just like both teams' comms and mentality in the last 2 minutes of that game had to be insane. So I'm just curious of if you guys were kind of freaking out, or did you like hold it together? Or...
We were pretty chill. Like I said, we've been playing since like May. And we played in way higher stakes than this. I mean, so we're kind of used to late game stress. We get excited,
Yeah.
We're definitely hyped, but it's focused and calm and productive at almost all times. So
yeah.
sorry to disappoint there.
No, that's that's good to hear. You guys are calm, collective, especially during those moments, because I know the casters were freaking. So
yeah, definitely exciting to watch.
Oh, I bet.
And then the second question, a little less serious. How big are Asmo Chad's cojones?
Massive.
Because he was making some good solo plays there. Obviously, especially with the first 2 games, you guys being more of like a pickoff comp, doing really well, just trying to like knowing when your advantage is, not really stepping up too far and getting those picks that you needed, especially game 2. But yeah,
So,
Yeah,
Chad's
this-
our offlaner, and they banned Braxis and Dragonshire. So that's how good Chad is.
the solo kill, I think, on Gazlo, dropping like 40 gems. That was pretty wild.
Oh yeah. He'll be happy to know you guys caught that. Most casters miss that stuff.
oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I kept a close eye on that. But no, yeah, as a full team, you guys did great, and obviously was a fantastic series to watch. So thank you, and can't wait to catch more.
Agreed.
Yep. Looking forward to seeing you guys more throughout the season. Definitely an exciting series. So yeah, that's all we have for you, Rain.
All right. Thanks so much for casting, and thanks to my wife for being awesome and supportive.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Any shout outs? Go ahead and give them away. Give them away. It's been a while since we've casted here, so we forget the etiquette. But
Gotta shout out my wife. I'm forcing that one. But also my team's amazing, and you guys are great for casting. Thank you so much.
of course, and thank you to Rain's wife. Someone clip it, send it to her, make sure she sees it. All right. Well, take care.
Y'all have a great night.
Yeah. Thank you, you too.
Doke. That is a wrap. We can call up Joe. Get his beautiful face back on the screen one more time. Hey, Joe.
What's up?
What a series. And we've got PRC Asmo Chad in the chat. Welcome. Also Stoic up in here. Congratulations. Fantastic series. Thank you, Joe, casting with me. Always a pleasure.
Of course. I don't even know if Asmo Chad freaking streams, but follow.
Yes, and let's just check. That's it for us. I don't know if there's any games currently running. I would wager there is, but
got some kitty cat action going on.
It's a little bit late here.
There's got to be games. All those lobbies were filled up with people. What the frick?
Okay, so DB Smiley at 10 p.m. EST, so that should be just starting right now. So let's go on, take a peek here. Oh yeah, so we're gonna be going over to A West, Better Than Bots versus Boosted Bonobos. It's a fantastic name. Both names are great, really. That is all for Joe and I.
Thank you, everybody. Until next time.
Yep. And we are going on over. And yeah.